Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to Save the Crew. And we're off to a pretty good start so far this season. That first game we started off last episode, the first game of the season, the home opener, it was going well. We ended up pulling the same old Columbus Crew stuff from the first season, and we gave away a 2-0 lead and drew at home against the LA Galaxy. But after that, we turned it around. We simmed against Houston, beat them 3-1, and then we came back and beat Orlando at home 5-1. Not only was that a big game just for points-wise to get a result like that, but mentally for this team, it was important to get a big win like that against a team that we'd struggled against in the past to really get us kickstarted and going in the right direction. And I feel like we're heading in the right direction now. I feel like everything's starting to come together. Facundo Ferreira has scored in every game so far this season. He scored in the preseason tournament as well. He's a goal-scoring machine. I feel like he's a really, really good fit in there. I think we made the right choice with him. And Harlan Barrera, in the 2 games that I've played with him, has been nothing short of spectacular. I think he has 2 goals and 2 assists so far in the 2 games that I've played. He's a really, really solid player in there. As a matter of fact, one of the comments from last episode said that we should have a number 10 in this team to take over for Higuain. I think Harlan Barrera is that guy. He's playing in the number 10 role anyway. And I feel like, I know he's only been here for 3 games. He literally has played 3. He didn't play in the preseason tournament. We picked him up on deadline day. He's only played 3 games so far, but when you can just tell when a player is a special player, and I think he's earned that number 10 shirt, or he will earn that number 10 shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. Right now, number 10 is actually worn by one of our Youth Academy call-ups who's like 48 rated. So we don't need to worry about that. We'll give the number 10 shirt to Harlan Barrera. So now we are set for the first game today, and it's kind of another important one for us. We're at home against Toronto, a team that we have struggled against so far in this career, but they're off to a bit of a rough start. I think they're in 9th place with only 1 win so far this year, but we know that they're good. They have not lost anyone out of that team. They still have Vasquez, Giovinco, Altidore. It's a very, very good team. We're not going to be sleeping on them. We're not going to be underestimating them. We're ready for this. We're ready to keep that momentum going. So here is a look at that Toronto lineup that I was talking about. It's still very, very good. It's one of the better teams in MLS, but for some reason, it doesn't translate to FIFA for some reason. Like, this team just doesn't usually perform well in FIFA, but we'll see. We know that there's good players in this team. All right, here we go. Out wide for Zardes, and now he does have some space up this side. This is good early on from us. That was a bit of a loose pass, but it works. Oh my goodness, in there for Santos. He hit it right at Clint Irwin. So congested in that Toronto midfield. Like, how are we going to get anything going through there? That is going to be very difficult. Oh, this ball is for Giovinco. He's being tracked by Mensah, and ooh, wow! Was that Morgan that missed? That had to have been Morgan. How did he miss? He didn't even hit the target. Wide open on the edge of the 6. Missed everything. There we go, Santos. Nicely done, bro. Nicely done. Santos tracking back. That was actually really, really big. It helps to have someone else back there just because they do come forward with quite a few numbers here. And now we're coming forward with numbers of our own. Ferreira, quick shot, hits the post. I'm telling you, man, this dude loves to score goals. And, oh, he might have just picked up a yellow card, though. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's not fair. Please, Stefan. Oh, my God. I could not switch to the right player there, and I almost screwed us. When I tried to switch, I didn't get the right guy, and then I panicked and switched to everyone and just pulled everyone away. Oh, they almost just stole one there. Corner for Toronto here. We got about 30 minutes left. It's still been very good. And Mavinga just missed an open head. We're so bad at marking on corners, it's actually laughable. Who was even marking him? Artur, how did you lose your man? He didn't even move. Go, good passing. Out wide for Rogerson. And through for Pedro Santos. That is the best passing we've had all day long. Lays it across. I sweated it to Zardes, and he hit it right at Clint Irwin. How, Zardes? Well, there's the final whistle. A 0-0 draw at home against Toronto. I'm not sure if I should be upset or happy with that result, honestly. We could have lost that game very easily. Toronto missed a number of chances in the 18. But so did we. I mean, either team really could have won that. I think both teams are going to be disappointed with just 1 point there. I really feel like 3 points, somebody should have got 3 points from that. All right, our next match is going to be at home once again. We've actually had a lot of home games to start this season, which is a little bit worrisome because you know that's going to turn back around. We're going to have a lot of games on the road coming up, but that's okay. We have a home match here against Minnesota. I have made a couple of changes to the lineup, though. I've given Reggie Cannon his first start in there at right back, and Abubakar's back in as well, and maybe that was not a good decision. As we go down 1-0 instantly, Santos converts a penalty, though. Let's just skip the rest of this. And we do come back and get the victory. Trapp gets another goal. That's his 3rd goal of the year for Will Trapp. And then Harlan Barrera gets his 3rd goal as well. Our next match is going to be on the road, and we're taking on Philadelphia. They're in 6th place coming into this one. We're still hanging around in 3rd place, picking up those points where we can. Still haven't lost the match yet, so that's good. But we're going to go full strength starting 11 once again. Jimenez is back in there. Reggie Cannon will play the next match, actually. It's going to be the U.S. Open Cup match against Atlanta, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of reserves in that one. So we're going to stick full strength starting 11 for this one and try to get 3 more points. So here's our first look at this Philadelphia team this season. Still pretty much... it's just a normal Philadelphia team, to be honest. They have no new additions, but there's a lot of players in that lineup that I really, really like. They have a pretty solid team. Here we go. Oh, God, man. I just cannot create... Ooh, that was a good tackle from Barrera. And again... Oh, how did they get that ball back? That didn't make any sense. Oh, God. Oh, Sapong. Oh, I really cannot get to the right player there, but woohoo! Stefan. What a hero. There you go to Ferreira, who does keep control this time and gets the ball away. Valenzuela, Santos. Here is Barrera with the moves. Harlan Barrera opens up a shot. It's going to have to be a lot better than that to beat Andre Blake. He is one of the better keepers. Up here for Zardes, who takes it outside. He's going to drag this back. There's no one filling in the middle here, though. Oh, Barrera, nice little turn from Barrera. Uses the pace, gets the... That was a much better shot, but... right at Andre Blake in the end, and Ferreira somehow... He's going to pick up another yellow card. This dude is prone to fouling. Oh, Akam is making the run of dreams up that wing. You know what? Maybe I should have started Cannon in this game to deal with that. That was just unfortunate. That ball somehow, in the middle of 3 players, bounced straight up in the air off of one of our heads. And ended up right back there, and of course, my player fell down. Okay, well, we are losing 20 minutes into this one. That's just unlucky. Oh, Valenzuela, good tackle on Herbers here. Up for Santos. In there for Barrera. Woo, gets the spin move off. He's going to try to hold it up and then get past Derek. I can't get past him, man. Now he gets past him. What a move. Oh, Barrera misses. Jones tracked him so well there. And he finally got by him and got the shot away, but it's wide. Ooh, that's a good ball from Santos. For Archer, coming through. Beautifully weighted ball to Harlan Barrera. And there is our number 10 once again. He gets us our first goal of the day. And it took us a game and a half. We're into stoppage time of the first half before we finally score our first goal of the day. It's about time. It's been a long time coming. We've had our chances, just haven't converted. And we finally beat Andre Blake there. Just nothing he can do from that close. We've got the equalizer. This is good. This is very nice. Beautifully worked here. Back in there. Oh, that's so good. Ferreira, I tried to chip Blake. I thought Blake was going to dive at my feet, and he didn't. He stood his ground. Andre Blake has been so good in this game. All right, we have a corner here. 10 minutes left to play. Can we work something with Barrera? That's a really nice move in there. Ball in, and it's Abu! The substitute who came on for Will Trapp does end up getting some space in the 18. Or in the 6, actually. He was damn near right on the goal line. What a nice ball in from Barrera, and he's got himself a goal and an assist, or what I like to call a typical Barrera scoreline. Seems like he does that almost every game. And Abu has us now in the lead with less than 10 minutes to play. All right, boys, come on. We're just hanging on to this thing. Get that away. Yes, Abu. Sort of. I'm not sure if he actually touched that or not, but it is out at least a little bit. It's out of danger for now. Come on, boys. Hold on. Hold on to this thing. Grind this thing out. This is good. Still doing well. Another blocked cross. Oh, a back heel in for Pico. Away by Abubakar. Shot is over the bar. And that is going to end the game. Whew. Nervy end to that one. Wow, they were living in our 18-yard box. But we held strong, got the job done, and that is 3 points on the road against a fairly decent Philadelphia team. All right, so now we're into the U.S. Open Cup. Our first match. We're in the round of 16. That's our objective this season, is to reach the round of 16. We start in that round because it's FIFA. So we actually don't have to win a single game in this tournament this season. And on top of that, we're going into Atlanta for this thing. Atlanta is the top team in the league this year. They're the highest goal scoring team in the league. They have a really, really good defense. I think they're going to be playing their first choice starting 11 in here as well. I don't know if we can beat them straight up anyway. With our starters, I don't know if we can. And honestly, I don't want to give them the satisfaction of beating us this early in the season. It's a mental game. I don't want our team to go in there and get absolutely destroyed by them. This game absolutely means nothing to us. So I'm going to use this opportunity to play some of the younger guys out of the youth academy. Rogerson, Benitez, who we just called up, Nyarko. I think that's actually it from our youth academy. We have Apoku and Sosa in there. Williams, who I haven't played at all ever, I don't think, in his career. Reggie Cannon, Crognale, and Stefan. That's our starting 11. So it's young, it's inexperienced, and it's just going to be a bit of a harsh learning experience, I think. All right, here we go. Kickoff in Atlanta. They do have their first choice team in there. That means Barco, Villalba, Almiron, and Martinez against our defense, of which none of those players have ever played together before, at least not in this career. So they had better learn very quickly to pull it together, because this could be bad. I think Villalba is that Barco. That's Barco's down. Hurd. Oh, it hit the outside. It hit the outside netting. That one was Crognale. He's the one in there that I'm going to be counting on, and he just fell asleep. Was that? Nope, that was Williams. I take that back. Oh, Almiron. Oh, he's going far side. What a save from Zach Steffen. One-on-one with Ezekiel Barco, and Steffen just stonewall them, but we're not out of danger yet. That ball's in, and there's Zach Steffen again. That's the reason I kept him in there. I wanted to at least give us a chance in this one. All right, well, you know what? I'm proud of this team so far in the first half. We've held our own. We haven't been embarrassed. We've stood our ground, and we've played quite well. I wish I could get a shot away, because I don't think I've had one of those yet, but at the very least, we haven't given up a goal yet. Oh, Martinez. Oh, for Barco. I thought that was Almiron. Barco, good move in there, but Crognale is there. Really wish he would have gotten that further away, because that is a problem, and that is how they can punish you. That's unfortunate. We lasted until halftime, but then only 3 minutes after that. 3 minutes into the second half, we give up the first goal. I thought we had that defended. I just ran straight by Martinez with that defender. That's unfortunate, man. That one goal might be enough. There you go, Abu. There's one of the veterans in there. Let's go. Here we go. Tons of space over here for Benitez, who turns it inside. Nicely done. Looking for Apoku. He's got him. Apoku hits it right at Big Baldy Brad Guzan. That could have been better. That definitely could have been a better finish. Okay. Well, we're starting to get on it here, though. Benitez. Woo! Nice little drag back there. Plays it in the middle. That's not bad. Apoku trying to play it around the corner. That move from Sosa. That move from Sosa was disgusting. I don't care who Atlanta has on the offensive end. That was the best play of the game so far. I want to see that again. The pass from Apoku was a little bit behind him. That turn was disgusting. The control and the turn from Eduardo Sosa. Unbelievable. Great finish as well. And we have just equalized in Atlanta. And you know what? With 30 minutes left to play now, let's go ahead and go for this thing. Yeah, that's right. I kept some players. I brought a couple with us. I brought Ferreira. I brought Zardes. Should have brought Barrera. That's the one I didn't bring. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. But we're going. Do I take Sosa out? You know what? I think we just go with Zardes for now. I might bring on... You know what? Let's go ahead and bring on Arthur in the middle as well. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Here we go, in the middle. Abu, straight up the middle. It's a Poku! Guzan gets to it! Guzan comes out, makes a heroic interception there. And now Atlanta away on a counterattack. Not like this, boys. There you go. Good play from Williams. Ball's off for Martinez. Now out for Nagby. We don't have anyone over here. Nagby's going to go cross the ball in. Almiron! Oh my god, that play from Almiron. That would have been better than Sosa's. He won 2 balls in the air. Well, there is the end of regulation. I feel like we missed our chance. We had all of the momentum. Atlanta was crumbling, and we just couldn't quite find the opportunity we were looking for to get our second goal. But we do go to extra time now, and I still feel pretty confident here. Nice play by Rogerson, looking for Apoku. Apoku plays it for Facundo Ferreira. Facundo Ferreira comes on in the center attacking mid position because I totally forgot to bring someone to fill in for Sosa when he got tired. And he scores the go-ahead goal in the 97th minute. Man, if we steal this game in Atlanta, that might be the upset of the season. Apoku, nice. Play it in the middle. This is really good. Archer's coming forward. Archer! Archer! Oh, he could have put it away. We worked it perfectly, and he missed the shot. All right, you know what? Let's chip this ball up to Zardes. There's not a lot of time left here. Zardes, okay, maybe don't do that. Are you serious? I can't even control the ball, man. Oh, God. Yo, big tackle by Crognelli. You know what? We're not playing with this one. I just want to kick the ball up the field. Stop giving the ball back to Atlanta. Never mind. It doesn't. Good Lord. Of course we had to make that difficult. I could just kick the ball forward. I tried a million times and I couldn't do it. But we actually do hold on. And we're moving forward in the U.S. Open Cup with a nearly full reserve team out there to start the game. That defense was magnificent. I mean, Atlanta had their chances. It wouldn't matter what defense we put out there. They were always going to get chances. They didn't take them very well, though, and we did enough. Again, Columbus, that's us. We did enough, and we're going through in the U.S. Open Cup. All right, well, that is where we're going to end this one for today. I was worried about giving Atlanta the psychological advantage over us if they beat us with all of our starters on the field. Imagine what we just did to them psychologically. We just beat them with a mostly reserve lineup at their place. That can't be good for the psyche. And on top of that, we are 6 points behind them now in the table, but they played 3 more games than us. So we could close that gap very, very quickly. On top of that, I think we might be, actually us and Dallas are the only 2 left unbeaten teams in the league. I'm actually stunned. I'm stunned that we won that game. I really, really am. And the stats could not have been any closer at the end. We both had 13 shots, 7 on target. Possession was exactly 50-50. We just took 1 chance better than they did. And the finish by Ferreira, the game winner, he took that with the outside of his boot and curled it top bins. Like, okay, wow, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I guess I should be surprised because that is just how this team works. They just somehow find a way. And they did it one more time against all odds. They found a way. But anyway, that is it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you when we come back for some more of this amazing Columbus season. See ya.